Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to your weekly forecast for Monday, February 13th through Sunday, February 19th. There are only a few major aspects this week, and the first one isn't until Wednesday, the 15th. On that day we have Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. On Thursday, the 16th, we have the Sun in Aquarius conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius. And on Saturday, February 18th, Mercury in Aquarius sextiles Jupiter in Aries. Also on this day, the Sun moves into Pisces. And on Sunday, February 19th, we have Venus in Pisces sextiles Pluto in... Is it in Pisces? Yes, it is. Okay, yes, Venus in Pisces sextiles Pluto in Capricorn. So, you guys, check out the links below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Very special thank you to all of my loyal subscribers, and thank you for commenting and sharing my video. It really helps to put it in circulation, right, so more people can see it, and so I can like put out more of these things, right? Anyways, about the links below, there's one to my website where you can learn more about chart services that I offer. There's also a link called Ask Me a Question, which is for those of you who are only interested in maybe one or two things about your chart. And it's always just email me, okay? You have any questions about anything, just email me. Okay, so now for your forecast. And by the way, this is for February 2023. I did screw up and say 2022 on my monthlies, okay? So check out my monthly forecast. Hi, Gemini. Whoops, here we go. So, for you, on Wednesday, February 15th, Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces in your 10th house. Okay, of career, public, most public house, right? Okay, but it's how you're known by reputation, professionally and personally. If you don't work at all, this could be your personal, like, status among your friends even, but just like how you're known by reputation. With this conjunction, you know, actually having, you know, the planets here in your 10th house does kind of bring attention to you, especially having Venus here, okay? You'll have to watch my February monthly. I've more than likely covered it in there. I'll have to think back or go listen to it again myself. But anyways, when Venus is in your 10th house, people notice a lot of really nice things about you, but it's usually your appearance. So you're usually like the center of attention, and people are finding you very attractive at this time. And I always say these two planets together bring about a movie star quality about you, okay? Especially when it's in your 10th house. So you could be kind of glamorous looking at this time, even if you don't in your mind. People are viewing you that way, okay? Also, if you're involved in anything that's the least a bit charitable, okay? Because that's what this kind of does, is brings out a very charitable side to you publicly, okay? So you could be part of some kind of organization even, or being asked to be part of something or other that is a charity, okay? But Venus and Neptune together, it does bring a little bit of a selflessness about it. So maybe there's something, even if you say something publicly, and this could be on social media, you know, could stand out, and people will view you as someone who like cares about other people. Okay, on Thursday, February 16th, the Sun in Aquarius conjunct Saturn in Aquarius in your 9th house, okay, where you have Aquarius. So Saturn will be leaving this area and moving into your 10th house where you have Pisces. So for now, this one last, you know, conjunction with the Sun and Saturn together brings about a bit of an ending possibly. Ninth house is the house of long distance travel and communications. So it's also the house of legal matters, many things, this house, right? So you could be wrapping up something at this time. It could be a legal matter, it's finally ending, or something that you just have to take care of. It could even be just like paperwork of some kind. It could be a communication also that you have at this time. It could be serious, not that it's something to be upset about. It could be a serious matter, that needs to be resolved or whatever. But it's a good thing. It turns out, it's a good thing. You got to take care of this stuff, okay? If you're in school, this is the house of higher learning. If you are in some kind of traditional class or whatever, you could be graduating at this time. Or if there's just something that you have learned on your own, possibly online, possibly from even watching YouTube channels. You could have also been a bit of an apprentice, and someone just showed you how to do something, Well, this could be like when it clicks finally, you learned it, you're done. You're done, okay? So that's all this means here is, this is also the house of philosophy, your religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, but it's your outlook on life. It's your opinions, okay? So whatever ones you've formed up until this point, you're like glad that you did. They're reaffirming and or confirming that you were right all along, that how you felt about a certain thing, even a person, okay? On Saturday, February 18th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 8th house sextiles Jupiter in Aries in your 11th house. So having Jupiter in your 11th house of friends and acquaintances, it should have brought at least one new person into your group of friends, or if not just into your life. 11th house is your most sociable house, and it is also social media, along with the 9th house is a media and publishing house. So, 9th house is foreign anything, though, also. Foreign people, languages, countries, travel, all of that. So you could have met someone, either in person, okay, or online. And that's all this is communication, possibly with someone who lives at a distance from you, or in another country. To me it looks like it's good news of some kind, okay? 11th house is also your house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So it could be that, something that you've been trying to do or pull off or something or other, has worked, or is going to work. On Sunday, February 19th, Venus in Pisces in your 10th house sextiles Pluto in Capricorn in your 8th house. So, your 10th house again, looks like your reputation is kind of preceding you in a way where 8th house is other people's resources and money. Someone may be giving you access to whatever it is that they have to help further your career in some way or other. It doesn't look like it's a real big thing right now. Whatever they're letting you have. It could even be something like clothing or something that they have, an outfit, that maybe you would like to wear or you've always admired, that it will make you look really good for something possibly very special that you have to attend, and you want to make a good impression. Okay. So for Pisces, okay, on Wednesday, February 15th, Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces in your 1st house. Okay, so you have to remember that, first of all, having Venus in your 1st house does make you very popular right now. People just want to, invite you to do things. They want to do nice little favors for you or something. They want to gift you with possible, early birthday gifts or whatever, but you're very popular right now. And this conjunction to Neptune kind of means that, you're very selfless at this time. Your rapport with people is very, like, emotional. Maybe that's even why what's attracting people to you even more is they just know that you would understand anything that they had to tell you. But this is also a time, too, where these two planets together are kind of selfless. And you could give up something at this time. It doesn't look like it's a very big deal. Something as small as somebody would like you to do something or not do something. And you agree. It doesn't seem like it's a very big deal. Okay. Also, little bit of psychicness going on here. Telepathy possibly with someone. Okay. On Thursday, February 16th, the Sun in Aquarius conjunct Saturn in Aquarius in your 12th house, where you have Aquarius. So Saturn is getting ready to leave your 12th house of self-undoing. Okay, so no more fears popping up from wherever the hell they were coming from that you never had before in your whole life. Okay, all of a sudden you're afraid of this and that, and it's going to be gone. It's ending. So this could be that one last time where, you realize more or less that whatever has been going on in your mind, even in your dreams, that that's all they were. They weren't real. Okay. You could also, though, this whole time, the 12th house is the house of charity. Okay. And you could have been helping someone this whole time. Okay, you could have also been the one that was on the receiving end of help. Okay, and this could even be just having someone to talk to. This could be a psychological thing there too, where you were someone's confidant, and vice versa. Okay, but the 12th house is also the house of confinement of some kind. And people who are confined to something like a prison or a hospital or a nursing home or something like that, or even to their own home, and are unable to get out and do stuff. Now, you may have been in this position, or you may have been helping someone who is in this position. And that's ending now, okay? On Saturday, February 18th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 12th house sextiles Jupiter, transiting in your 2nd house of Aries. So we're back to that 12th house, the house of secrets and stuff, okay, and having Jupiter in your 2nd house of money, earned income. Okay, so someone could have been helping you financially behind the scenes, or you were the one doing the help. You were being very generous with someone possibly. And it could have been like a little bit of a secret. It could have been something that was like a good idea to keep quiet about, when, like around family even. Could it be a family member that you're helping? And maybe either one of you didn't want, it's nobody's business really, but how family especially has the tendency to stick their nose in things because they believe it is their business, simply because they're family. So it could be something like this, or if that wasn't the case, this could be the time where that one thing does happen, where you are helping someone financially, or they're helping you, or somebody is giving you something, and it could be a gift, possibly a gift for your birthday, but for some reason it's a secret, or no one's supposed to know about it for I don't know. For a just because, okay? So on Sunday, February 19th, Venus in Pisces in your 1st house sextiles Pluto in your 11th house of Capricorn. And what this does is, your 11th house is your friends, okay? Your group of friends and where you guys go to hang out, stuff like that. It is social media, but it's like socializing in person. And your personality is affecting like your influence on your group of friends or any kind of organization that you belong to. They're really noticing it now, more so that you have Venus in your first house, but you've always been effective there, but for now, right now, there it's just like it's more noticeable. Okay. Okay, so for Scorpio, on Wednesday, February 15th, Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune and Pisces in your 5th house, where you have Pisces. So this is like pretty romantic, actually. Okay, I've already mentioned this with Venus and Neptune in the 1st house and the 10th house. Well, in the 5th house, it's the same thing. It brings a movie star quality to either you or someone that you may be involved with romantically. If you're involved in any kind of creative work at this time, it really has an otherworldly kind of subliminal, maybe even effect about it, you know. This is, in astrology, Neptune rules celluloid, film, the actual film that movies are made on. And this brings about a movie star quality to you or someone you're involved with romantically. Or if it's on a creative project, you know, it's really something, it could possibly even be spiritual, something kind of spiritual. But I always say otherworldly, kind of. But anyways, this is the house of fun and romance. Okay, speculation, if you have any kind of inkling at this time about placing a bet, okay, I would play the lottery. While these two planets are here at the same time, because you could have a little bit of intuition, you know, that tells you, you know, that it's time to buy a lottery ticket or do something like that. This is the house of any form of entertainment, too. Also the house of children, sports, amusements of any kind, okay? On Thursday, February 16th, the Sun in Aquarius conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius in your 4th house, where you have Aquarius. So any kind of possible problem that you were having with your home or within your home, the people you live with, a family member possibly, or a roommate, or anything regarding your home, okay? This is like the last time that you'll pretty much have to deal with it, because Saturn is leaving this area. So you could have had like a family member that was living with you. They were ill. You were taking care of them possibly, you know, which is something that may have been your idea, you know, so it wasn't like a bad thing on your part, but you could have also had a roommate, the roommate from hell, you know, that just, but you couldn't get rid of them for whatever reasons. But now that's like ending. All this stuff is ending. So to me, it looks like something good. Something's good is happening on this day in regards to your family, your living arrangement, or somewhere in your personal life. Okay. On Saturday, February 18th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 4th house sextiles Jupiter in Aries in your 6th house, where you have Aries, okay? 6th house is the workplace. It's the kind of work that you do. Your work schedule, having Jupiter here, could have brought about some, like, doing something different as far as work goes. You know, it's some kind of side venture that you've done, you know, that hopefully has expanded and has become your main source of income. A lot of times if you do work for someone else and you're actually in the workplace, someone new is hired that comes into your area that makes work a little bit lighter for you or a little bit easier to do or even fun. Okay, you could befriend a co-worker at this time. There's some someone that you go out with after work, you know, that is actually a friend of yours. And, you know, that we do have to mention, though, because this transit's coming from the 4th house, that maybe you're bringing work home. Maybe you have worked from home this whole time. Maybe, you know, this was something that was going to be ending, and you were going to have to go back to work in the flesh, you know. But this transit could, like, help clear that up, where you are able to work from home permanently. You know, there's no more back and forth. So you'll be able to do your job from home. On Sunday, February 19th, Venus in Pisces in your 5th house, sextiles Pluto in your 3rd house of Capricorn. So, okay, we're back to your 5th house of fun and parties even. Okay, 3rd house is local travel and communications. It's like a day trip, weekend trip, overnighter. I think maybe something like that may be in store for you. Maybe like a day trip, I would have to say. Just doing something fun within your own neighborhood, within your own area. Okay, 3rd house is your everyday life and the people you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. And it's your like immediate neighborhood and your neighbors, things like that. So I believe that it could be just something that you do, something fun within your own neighborhood. Okay, so for Aries, on Wednesday, February 15th, Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces in your 12th house, where you have Pisces. So this is like going on behind the scenes. You could have had like a little bit of a secret crush on someone, a secret admirer even, you know, that may be revealing themselves to you. But this combination does kind of bring about maybe even a little bit of telepathy between you and someone that you are maybe romantically involved with. This is the 12th house is the house of selflessness, charity, the subconscious mind, dreams, all kinds of stuff. When this transit occurs here, you know, it's almost like you may do something in secret, because this is the house of secrets, that helps someone, but you don't need everyone to know about it. Okay, you could, even if it's just like a little gift that you give somebody, and it doesn't have to be like romantic. This could even be like an older person, like an older relative that you do something very sweet for. But you don't need to put it out there for everybody to know so they can pat you on the back and all that crap. Okay. On Thursday, February 16th, the Sun in Aquarius conjunct Saturn in Aquarius in your 11th house, where you have Aquarius. So your 11th house being your friends, any kind of social group or organization that you belong to. It's also social media, socializing in person, the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. Saturn is leaving here and moving into Pisces. So while Saturn was here, I used to say there may be a real jerk in your group of friends that just always puts a damper on everything, but mainly kind of seems to have it out for you because, I don't know, they're afraid that you'll be more popular than they are, more well-liked or something or other, you know. So they always stood in your way in some way or other, or they undermined you behind your back, you know, to your group of friends. A lot of times what they would do is they would befriend your friends and then try to get your friends, turn your friends against you, okay? That person's leaving, hopefully, or something or other, they will be gone, okay? But this one last time, with this conjunction of the Sun, if you, you know, you could actually say something about it at this time, point it out to your group of friends, as I'm sure you have in the past, but maybe they didn't see it until now. Until now, with this conjunction, could possibly do that. On Saturday, February 18th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 11th house sextiles Jupiter in your first house. Okay, so your friends are like validating you in a way. Okay, Jupiter in your first house does make you very popular. Okay, optimistic. When you have Jupiter in your sign, you're supposed to try things that you've never tried before, new opportunities to do stuff, and at least one person coming into your life that should remain a friend for like the rest of your life. Okay, so this is one of those kind of things where your group of friends are in a way celebrating you. Okay. On Sunday, okay, February 19th, Venus in Pisces in your 12th house sextiles Pluto in your 10th house of Capricorn. So kind of, you know, you're just, you could have like even like a little bit of secret help in a way, you know, or talking with someone that could be in a position to help your career in some way or other, or your public persona. You know, it's this is something like pretty minor, but you know, you could ask for somebody to put in a good word for you as far as like your personal status goes, you know, and it could be with someone. Maybe you're trying to impress someone, or you would like to meet someone. Okay, so you could be asking someone to arrange this for you, but beforehand you want them to put in a good word for you.